Hello everybody, welcome back to Drova. So I think in today's episode, because we have better armor and weapons, it's time to see if we can get to Nemton. And seeing that it's not night, we should be able to go without having to deal with those weird water demon things that showed up last time we tried to go through. No, you want to go up this way. That's okay. Oh, there's a mushroom up there. Oh, it's a cave over there. Okay. Okay, do a little bit of healing. Get closer, that's right. Nice. There we go. Just curious, did we already get to... Okay. Yeah, it looks like we did. Never mind then. Well, now we know that we can take on those frog things without worrying too much about getting hurt. It definitely would have been a lot harder with the spear. Run past. There we go. Cart. Nothing to gain there. That's unfortunate. North George Farm, east Nemton, west the Headless Ripper Inn and Remnants Camp. Okay. Yeah, he's probably right over there. Oh, have you seen the little tomcat? Smiles. He's scampering around here somewhere. Well, it's here then. Have you seen the palisades? The huge insurmountable palisades? Ring a bell? Smiles. Who are you? I'm Caspera, a hunter and tracker. I worked at George Farm for a while, but now I'm here. What's the tomcat doing around here? If only I knew. He showed up here a while ago, seems to be hungry, but he doesn't want ripper meat, only fish. He's a finicky cat. I've seen him roaming around the Red Moor, looked pretty precarious, but he survived until now. Do you have goods to sell? I'm a hunter, that's how I make a living. Take a look around. Okay. Whole bunch of stuff. How are you gonna get into Nemton? I'm a skilled hunter. I can gut animals, build traps, and pick up any scent, no matter how faint. But those goddamn guards aren't listening to any of that. They're the ones I ought to gut. Have you ever been to George Farm? Not long ago, I was the only hunter and fighter there. But ever since that business with the bridge and the earthquake, well, let's put it this way. Right now, I'd rather be on the other side of the palisade. Where's George Farm? Is that where you want to go? Trust me, George will only con you into working there. But if that doesn't stop you, follow the path northeast, right along the river. You really can't miss it. How come you think it's getting worse? I can tell everywhere. I can tell. Anywhere, it's buzzing in the air. Some animals go wild, some others hide away, as if a storm were approaching. It'd be nice to be protected by Nemton's palisades. Okay. I don't think I have anything to learn. Sorry. Tomcat stares at you with big eyes. He seems uneasy as he runs towards you. He has a note on his collar reading, Mike's-ish? I don't know. Hey, buddy. Who would you be? Tomcat licks his paw. Meow. I've got a fish for you. Grabs the fish from your hand and eats it in a leisurely manner and looks at you happily afterwards. He briefly scratches at the ground, then scampers away. Oh? Oh, there you are. Terrific to see you. What you doing here with the sheep? Okay, so hear me out. I managed to sell the glowstone, get a lot of coins for it. But you've got to spend coins to make coins. When we don't deal with that Girion, that'll blow you out of the water. So hold on to your hat. The coins will double them. How's that gonna work? I got the sheep from Girion at a rock bottom price. I'm going to run a sheep farm. So you're going to be a shepherd. No, you need to think outside the box. Look at the big picture. Sheep are pure gold. Sheep make actual gold. You shove grass into a sheep and the sheep grows wool, which I turn into coins. Where do I get grass? Well, it grows by itself, just like that. But to start my our sheep farming venture, I need just a few more coins. I already put in my share, but you must have some coins. How many do you need? I just need 500 coins. Yeah, I know, it's more than a few. I've already explained to you. Else wants a grass, Else wants a wool. Double the coins. I don't have 500 coins. Let me think about it. Don't take too long, the offer won't be on the table forever. Sheep continually chews on a blade of grass. What's this? It's something. Big old singing rock. Another healing plant. Oh, there's Nemton. Hey, watch out! This is where the morbid moor starts. The fog's rolling in. It gets dangerous in there. What are you doing out here? What does this look like I'm doing? Getting some air. Can't endure the morbid moor for long. Dangerous place. Who are you? I'm Hennick. Just had some bad luck, so I'm resting a little. Since you're already here, you could help me with something. What's in it for me? You aren't easily fooled. Let's put it this way. If you help me, I'll throw a few coins your way. Looks like you could use it. I need to catch a mandragora. It's a lot tougher than I thought. A mandragora is a very rare species of sentient plant. Unlike most plants, it will bolt if you try to harvest it. Found a mandragora, but I couldn't catch it because this place was lousy with froglings. They all come out once the fog rolls in. Why do you need it? I like to give it to someone who means something to me, at the Festival of Fire. What's this Festival of Fire? It's a celebration to ring in the new year. It's the time when the world of the living and the world of the dead are closest. A large bonfire will be lit in Nemton. You shouldn't miss it. Whom do you want to give the Meganor? Bonnie. I like to give her a handmade talisman at the Festival of Fire. Huh. So how would this all go down? Like I said, the Meganor will bolt if you get too close. That means we've got to catch it. You focus on catching it and I'll take care of the creatures. Okay, I'll help you. Very well. We'll head for the Morbid Moor now. From here on, it'll get really dangerous. Follow me. Okay, just give me a second. Ah, those are froglings. Okay. They're pretty strong too. Yikes. Okay. Down. Nice. Give me a second to grab that, or all of this. This is where it last was, slipped through my fingers. Pretty agile beast. Already warned you about the Meganor screaming. When people get too close, the shrieking can easily kill you if you don't protect yourself. You mean a shriek could kill me? No need to be afraid, nothing will happen to you. All you need is this ear protection. Simply concentrate on catching the Meganora. And what's I'm supposed to do then? Won't it keep screaming? Once you've caught it, you'll have to beat it on the head until it's knocked out. Surely you jest. Actually, no, I've never seen a Meganor myself, mind you. Our druid Halma told me that Meganors will stop screaming if you give them a good whack on the noggin. Okay. And if that's not enough. Dunno. Another one? Alright. I've got your back. The critters are watching us, I can sense it, so hurry up. And don't forget the ear protection, otherwise your skull will explode. Alright. Okay. Okay. It is quite fast. You see some kind of weird thing in front of you. It's a plant, but it also looks like, well, a human being. Its mouth is wide open, you hear a faint screech. Smack it on the head. You strike the Meganora with a powerful blow to the head, and it falls unconscious. There we go. Like how the sound is also muffled? What? What is that? How do I... I'm sure there's other times I can explore. What's up? Here's So this really is a Magnora. Somehow I managed in it being, well, more impressive. You've been a huge help. We need people like you in Nemton. You should join us. Time for my reward. You've earned it. Meet me in the shack in Nemton. Then we'll talk about it. Okay. And I just need to take out my hearing protection, so now I can hear. Nemton awaits. The character symbol has been etched into the carving. Weird. Hey, you look like you got some brains. I got everything with me you might possibly need. Just look at Jessica's goods. You're sure to find something exactly right for you. Okay. Death skewers a la bombus. Okay, they are expensive. Signet stone with the bygones. They say this mask has magical powers. Oh, well, I doubt that, seeing as helmets are purely cosmetic. But anyways. Here we go. Nope. Thank you, though. Okay, there's a lot of those little or large stones. Fighter symbol. Okay. And you merchant symbol. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Interesting. Hello. A new face. Don't see a lot of those in these parts. What you doing here? I'd like to take a look around Nemton. Understandable. It's really pretty around here, especially after having triaps through the moor since forever. What you doing here? I'm Henrik. Right? Or Henrik? I'm taking a break before we venture out again. I'm part of the traveling merchants. The others are already inside, I think. What do traveling merchants do? You really need explanation for that? Alright, we're merchants who travel through Drova. Who to thunk, right? We trade with everyone here. Sometimes we give travelers a lift. That's better for everyone. And more social. But we just arrived here. Erwin's the brains of the outfit. He can tell you more. I'll be enjoying my break now. Grins cordially. And we're gonna leave now. Beneath the raven, the word Nemton has been carved into the trunk. Interesting. Big old stone. Doesn't look like there's a way to get up to it. Who are you? Oh, hey, didn't see you there. My name's Muck. And what you doing here, Muck? I just stopped to smell the roses, so to speak. Just look how beautiful everything's around here. Okay. Yeah, you're heading to Nemton, right? You know what, why not? Nemton. Are you nuts? Nemton, the big camp right in front of us. The paradise in the Red Moor. Who are you? I'm Zoltan. Like everyone else, I'm heading to Nemton. I've pillaged some ruins and I want to sell stuff here. You said you pillaged the ruins? Yes, Drova has some ruins, and I'm telling you the treasure is there, if you know where to look. I was able to make a pretty good living doing that, but at some point, the good stuff is gone and the critters are overrunning the ruins, and it's getting more and more dangerous. What kind of ruins are these? Drova is home to an old culture, long since gone extinct. The bygones. We don't know much about them, all that's left are their ruins, and a few relics and treasures here and there. But entering the ruins isn't for the faint of heart. I worked with Rija for a while, good times. Rija is a legend, knows her way around. She's a great fighter, working with her is really awesome. What makes the ruins so dangerous? Because clawed creatures are around there? Monsters that lurk in the dark, traps left by the bygones, and sometimes some of the shafts collapse. Rumor has it that the dead dwell in the bowels of the ruins. How are they running out of the good stuff? Well, the ruins run deep, and the easily accessible areas have already been picked clean. Now you gotta venture deeper and deeper. Rachel was totally intrepid though. She just threw herself into the darkness. Me, personally, I'm pretty fond of living. Okay, cool. Nice talking to you. I guess I gotta ask this guy to get in. Or girl. Alt. I don't know your face. Strangers aren't allowed into Nemton. If you're looking for work, you're better off going to George Farm. And once you've proven yourself there, maybe Nemton will have some use for you too. Okay. I'd like to enter Nemton to barter. Besides your stench, what have you got to offer? You're not going to get in here empty-handed. Okay. Head north past Nemton. You can't miss it. Oh, I got an idea. Muck, come over here. Paulina? I got some kind of newbie here. As you know, George can always use people over at his farm. Yes, so? Aren't you going there anyway? You could... Yes, company. Oh, great for once. I don't have to travel alone. Ready to leave if you are. Then let's move out. Let's move. Yay! Another one of those. Oh, look, what a pretty butterfly. Where'd you be going, I like butterflies. Sorry. She was just a better, bitter butterfly. A better, bitter butterfly who loves the sky. Oh, there's even more over there. What kind of creatures are these? That was pretty close. You really should stay on the path. Looks down embarrassingly. Yeah, alright. Come on, let's get going. Well, to be fair, I did kind of encourage him. Another one. Wait, we probably already saw that. That's what? Oh, aren't you a cute little bug? I'm gonna call you Ooey. That really is a pretty bug. I got a little friend named Ooey. She's got a shiny shell like lapis lazuli. Got a little friend named Ooey. She's got a shiny shell like lapis lazuli. Ooey needs to return to his friends. They probably feel alone by now. You're sweet. I like you. I'll take you to George. Come on. Seems to notice you again. Oh yes, go on. Funny guy. You gotta watch your step around here. Moore's pretty squishy. I stay here on the wood. Yep. I know that. Oh wow. Okay. Alright, we're here. Probably best if you talk to George. He'll probably has work for you too. Thanks for showing me the way. That too, I was going to make the trip anyway. I actually come here pretty frequently to carry goods to Nemton. Ooh, it's a dog. Woof woof. Hey there, here's a good boy. Dogs look at you expectantly, trembling with excitement. Woof woof. Who's a good boy? Hmm? The dog jumps up and down. Are you a good boy? He stares at you with big eyes and he wags his tail. You are a good boy. He beams with joy and looks up at you. Alright. Hey there, what you doing hanging around? The guard in Nemton mentioned that you are looking for workers. You need people who can really put their backs into it. You can also earn coins, assuming you're not all thumbs. My name is George. This is my farm. We got more than enough to do under the circumstances. Circumstances? Where shall I begin? The bridge in the woodcutter camp is down. Those swamp things are getting more and more brazen, and nobody from Nemton has come here to help us. I was at the woodcutter camp. They've already been working on getting the bridge back up. Son gives us a good man. He gets his hands dirty when he needs to. We're working hard and soon we'll be drinking to it. How are these swamp things getting more brazen? If only I knew. Anyway, that's why so many people are getting out. It's too dangerous here. They'd rather head for Nemton or the remnants camp. It's safer there. What can I do now? Our workers can tell you where help's needed the most. Go ask them. Where I can find the workers. The best bet is to see Delaney. She's preparing food now. She'll need some help. You can help find her in the big house with the stove. It's reasonably safe beyond, except south and east of the farm. Thank you. Ooh. Rummage you stuff. Didn't anyone teach you manners? Do you always go running around the neighborhood, barging into strangers' houses? What do you want? George sent me. I'm supposed to help with your work. George? Why didn't you say so right away? Do you happen to be able to cook? Yeah, a little. The workers here need a hearty meal. Rummages through her bag. Here it is. Here's the recipe. Bring all the workers a portion of the farmer's meal. That's our trusted stew. The kettle to prepare is in the center. Who exactly will be getting these portions? 6 people. Jarek and Jersey. They work the fields and tend to bicker whenever they're hungry. It gets better once they've had some stew in their bellies. Mirren and Delira should be working on the bridge. Head north along the path from George Farm. You'll find them there. Fleur and Rella are at the barn east of the farm. They keep hammering away even at night. It's incredibly annoying, but at least they're hard workers. How do I clean all the ingredients? Get whatever you need out of the chest back there. There should be plenty. 6 portions for the workers and 1 for yourself. 7 total, but no more. We're not exactly flush with supplies right now. Please take only what you need. Okay. We're back to only after you finish distributing all the meals. I got plenty of other things to do. Okay. Let's see. So I need to grab more wheat, eggs, and calcium. Key fits. Okay. Need 35. Do 28. See how. Not sure what we don't need. Okay. There we go. Oh, you can't put stuff back. Okay. Okay. Come here. One down. Sorry. Okay. That's... Here's the barn, I guess.
How?
Hey, haven't seen you around. I'm rare. What's up? What you doing here? Sometimes I don't know a lot myself. I've been working for such a long time. I should have followed Caspera. Or, I think. Or Fleur. Oh, Fleur. So, what I mean, I'm working here for George, tending the chickens, but I've also got to repair the shed because Morin's busy with the bridge. I got food for you. Great. Just give me Fleur's share too. I'll hang on to it, to him to get us back. Where is Fleur now? Gathering plants. No one knows the different varieties of plants as well as Fleur does. He can tell them all apart, and he's teaching me too. It's awesome. You gotta be back soon. I'll hold on to the food for him. He'll be glad about that. When exactly did Fleur set off? It's already been a few days. He really ought to be getting back, though he often stays out longer than a few days. But he always brings back a beautiful flower for me. Is he usually gone this long? Well, I'm getting a little worried. Usually when he's gone, it's only for a night. I search all around here for him, but I don't dare enter the ruins. It's this weird monster. The moment I saw it, I took off right away. What ruins? We're not allowed to go in there, but we did because we found an entrance in the northeast. The Fleur really wanted to check it out. There's rust fruit all over the place, and Fleur wanted to gather it. I tried to stop him. Maybe he went back there, but that monster's there. What kind of monster? It's pretty weird. I've never seen anything like it before. All I did was close my eyes and run off. Luckily, I didn't run into a tree. Yeah? I can take a look around. Don't do it, the monster. It's a lot better to wait for Fleur. He'll come back for sure. Besides, we're not actually allowed to go into the ruins. Just leave the food for both of us here. Why aren't you allowed to go into the ruins? Well, because they're dangerous and evil. No one would be foolish enough to venture into there. Not even Fleur. He'll definitely be coming back. Here's the food. Thanks, this looks delicious. Fleur will be stoked. Where's Caspera now? Caspera was our hunter. She used to take me along hunting, but now she's off to Nemton. Looks us gathering mushrooms. Should be here soon. What's Mirren doing at the bridge? The bridge is wood colors. Mirren's our finest crafter. She can repair it. The best I can do is nailing a couple of boards to the shed. I got to go. Okay, so we need to make sure that Fleur is okay. Now where's everyone else? Food for the workers. Here. Okay, so we're probably going to need to go and find and rescue Fleur. Hey. Hog iron. Oh. I saw text. Don't be like that. Huh. Right now I can't. Why don't you just go to Nemton? You don't know what I mean. I'm always stuck doing this work for George. I've had it up to here. Now, don't exaggerate. Sometimes we do unpleasant things, but it's the goal that counts. Easy for you to say you're part of Nemton. Unpleasant things, we're busting our butts here for nothing. I could put a good word for you in Nemton. They can all kiss my grits. I'd rather go to the Revenant's camp. What are you arguing about? Arguing? We're just talking. I'm Jersey. That blockhead there is Jurek. At least that blockhead sees things the way they are. Ever since the split, it's been downhill for Nemton. Might as well shut it all down. They always promised a land of legends, a land of harmony with the divinities. But set one foot into the moor and the bloodflies will eat you alive. How is anyone supposed to trust the Nemton? Keep kidding yourself now that they've accepted you. I don't see the peaceful life on the horizon. Are you roast some food? Food? There's nothing better. Come on, Jarek, let's eat in peace. We'll continue this conversation some other time. Phew. It's highlighted today. They definitely don't have anything this tasty in Nemton. Thanks for bringing us the food. Got any work for me? George sent me. I don't think so. We're managing just fine on our own. Just fine? We? Nonsense. If the geezer sent you, might as well work. Just got some bog iron from the fields ahead. Yeah, good idea. Muck always fetches the bog iron from us for Chinook, the blacksmith. Gather some and bring it to me. Alright. Bring me 6 pieces. I'll give it to Muck at the next opportunity. So just need a few more pieces. And that is 5. And hop down here. And there's the 6th. Perfect.
Huh.
Got enough bog iron? Should be enough. George will be pleased about that. I'll give it to Muck when he's back, and I'll let George know should he ask about you. And who's Chinook? Finest blacksmith far and wide. There's no blade she can't forge. If you find yourself in Nemton, be sure to pay her a visit. Take care of yourself. Alright. And now to the bridge. Hey, who are you, and what are you doing here? Out with it. Why are you wearing only one boot? I'm asking questions around here, so what are you doing here? George sent me. He thinks he could have work for me? Why didn't you say so? What exactly are you doing here anyway? We're both repairing the bridge. I'm Delara, and that's Mirren over there. Sorry if I seem a little mistrustful. Did George send you to kill the monster? Yeah? Authorized Mirren, for the last time I got this under control. Now get back to repairing the bridge. A monster? Oh yes. There's a monster prowling around at night and snagged Delira's shoe. At any rate, her foot's still attached to her leg. We shouldn't really be out here. Mirren, you're making it sound as though we're completely defenseless. You want to get out of here, then see to it that the bridge finally gets repaired. Fine, fine. Fine, fine. You just let it steal your boot? Gnashed his teeth. Because I wasn't paying attention. It was pitch dark. Though I could predict that it would steal shoes. Animal swiped your boot. Only one. Glares at you. Yes, only one. And I can't even take it off and retrieve it because Mirren here doesn't want to be left alone. I could track down your boot. If you do that, George would reciprocate, and my feet would also be grateful to you. Do you know where this boot snatching monster went? He's left some scratch marks by the bridge. They lead north. Go try there.
Huh?
No, but I brought you some refreshments. Delaney thought of us. We adore her cooking. Her farmer's meal is our favorite dish. Got you. Here you go. 2 portions. Mirren will be pleased. So will I. You've earned something good from me. Alright. That should be everyone. Ah. Okay. Fortunately, it seems to be elusive. Or likes water. Probably likes water. Come here. Thank you. Ah, more tracks. Oh, water rapids. Remember back then when those were really tough. They've really come along. Oh. That's not good. Corpse is covered in deep wounds. The clothing is stained and stiff with dried blood. It's already beginning to decompose. What is that? Oh, that's what's making the noise. Okay. We put in our earplugs. There we go. Smack it on the head. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Cool that we managed to hit that. Okay. Alright. You wanna go? Didn't mean to go out. Those are too small to harvest, I guess. Ooh. New weapon. Can't use it yet. So it came in here. Not a huge fan of that. Question remains what it stole the... Because it could just be a giant, a giant spider, but I doubt that. And again, I doubt foxes would stay nearby a giant spider. Regardless. So... Anyway. Gotta figure out a different route back, huh? Ooh. Got me. Can't go with that, I guess. Jimothy, or not Jimothy, Yimothy is quite scary to low creatures now. Not falling for it that time. Just 2 more. Try to avoid them if we can. Nice. Here's your boot. Really? A boot? Hey Mirren, your monster's god. We can work in peace now. Really? What kind of monster was it? The monster said it was a fox. A fox? A fox? Some monster. I should have guessed. They're sneaky and they'll steal anything. I like foxes. Maybe they steal, but at least they don't rip your throat out the way the Ripper does. I'm not shedding a tear over it. Finally I can sleep in peace. But did it really have to be killed? But you wanted to get rid of everything that's sneaking around at night. Now you've gotten your wish, and who knows, one day it might have gone for your throat. Anyway, you can tell George how you've made it. How you've made it. How you've made sure that we can continue working. See it. Okay. And that. count, I should have one farmer's meal left, which is true.
Hmm?
What's up? I felt sure it worked. They do that a lot. Good work. Here's some coins for your effort. See to it that you help the others out too. So to help them? Well, they definitely appreciate that. Sad to say I can't make it do without any of the people who work here. Here's some coins for your efforts. Thank you. Okay. Now to find out what happened to, what's his name? Mushroom. Could be a warning. Very well could be. They likely are. Hang on. I have to go back to them. But I just want to make sure that what's his name is still around. That was close. Oh, here's footprints. They look like the human variety. Rest root. Oh. Yeah. I saw that coming. Ah, we're back here. Well, actually, hang on a second. Just cook up some stuff. Okay. Well, right now might be a pretty good spot to end off. We got Fleur to worry about. And then we can return our quest into the lady. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you've been enjoying Drova so far, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.